The modern smartphone is simultaneously the best and worst invention in human history. It's extremely useful to keep us connected and informed, but it's also extremely addictive and distracting. There's a growing number of people online who talk about how they feel completely trapped and almost feel like prisoners to their devices. Sometimes all someone wants to do is read a book or do something less consuming than watch TikToks. But by having something like a phone in our pockets, it can be so easy to get pulled away from the Kindle app and move on to something like TikTok or YouTube. Well, enter the Xteink X4. This is a super thin, super light, dumbed down e-reader that has no apps, no touchscreen, and only really lets you read. 2 months ago, I decided to make a video about this e-reader, and it got a lot more views than I expected, and a lot of you left some really interesting comments. What really surprised me from your comments was that I no longer felt alone for my reasons for purchasing this e-reader. I've been trying to unplug from my phone to build stronger habits for years. The problem has always been that getting a dumb phone has just been too big of a reach for me. It doesn't make sense in my life because although this thing is more addictive than heroin, it is still extremely useful and I need it for my day-to-day life, like using social media to stay in touch with friends and family, having a good camera in my pocket, using authentication apps, and even for banking transactions. So what am I supposed to do? Well, instead of downgrading to a dumb phone or buying something like this brick that lets me lock my apps with a tap of my phone, why not buy an ultra thin e-reader that can stick to the back of my phone and stay in my pocket? Now we're getting creative. Because now when you're out, you can ignore your phone completely and instead read a few pages of that book your friend told you about when you're on the train or on a plane or trying to act like a weirdo in a bookstore. Please don't judge me for this clip. I've had the X4 for about 3 months now, and much like a lot of people, I've been using it in conjunction with my Kindle. This Kindle was neglected for about 2 years because I never managed to create a bedtime sleep routine because I would always be on my phone instead of reading. But now, because I have started reading a lot more on the X4 in bite-sized pieces, once I get home, I'm much more inclined to continue the book that I've been reading on my X4 on my Kindle in bed. And for reference, it's not perfect. I mean, I've read about 2.5 books across the Kindle and the X4 over the past 3 months, but that's still a lot more than the 2 books in 2 years that I had read before I bought the X4. Alright, so with all those benefits out of the way, I do have to talk about some of the cons, because although having such a super thin and light device with a 2-week battery life is really nice, the thing I would really appreciate is if this had a backlight. The fact that there is no backlight on this makes it quite a difficult product to recommend for people that don't already own an e-reader of some kind like a Kindle. The X4 almost feels like a companion device for people that have a Kindle or an equivalent e-reader, because when you have a backlight, you can truly use this anywhere, like in bed or on a plane or even in a dimly lit room. But with the way the X4 currently works, since there is no backlight, you're kind of stuck either only using this during the day or having to use it in a well-lit room or perhaps with a clip-on light. That's why I would highly recommend to probably prioritize getting yourself a backlit e-reader of some kind over getting the X4 if you don't already have one. With the caveat being, if you're like me and you want a device to carry around with your phone that can help you get less distracted by apps on your phone, it's still a very worthwhile device to have because it's just so insanely pocketable. If you're a daytime reader and you don't mind the fact that there is no backlight, the X4 is just an unmatched product. And the fact that it's only $50 US means that there is very little to complain about, but I thought I would put that backlight con out there. Because like I said, this brick, as an example, literally costs more than the Xteink does. I think that in itself is pretty insane because this is just an NFC tag in a plastic shell, and this is an entire e-reader. So if you are looking to reduce your screen time, I'd say the brick, maybe not a great purchase. There are much better free alternatives like the Focus app. Check that out, I'll link it down below. But the X4, it is something that can genuinely increase how many books you read every year. And I think that's genuinely worth something. I also want to add that the Chinese versions of the X4 have been apparently coming with locked firmware recently. So if you're buying these and you want to install Crosspoint, which is a third-party firmware, please just keep in mind the version of reader you're buying. And I will leave some links in the description below for you just in case you want some more info on that. In the age of screen time reducing apps and specialized screen time reducing devices like the Brick, and the growing trend of returning to dumb phones, and the push for removing phones from schools entirely in an effort to save the next generation from the rot that our less pliable brains are currently suffering, I think there is something to be said about using a device with one sole purpose. Instead of being a multi-tool of technical features and attention-grabbing sounds and animations, why not give yourself the ability to keep your phone in your bag or your pocket and feel like it doesn't exist for a while?